Welcome back. So it's a fight back, all right. The Nifty Bank is almost flat. It was slightly positive as well for a while back, but the sum and substance of it is that it's been a choppy day, and we haven't really made any headway on the upside. Devang Mehta of Centrum Wealth Management is now joining in. Devang, this mid-cap carnage, that's what we've been asking all our guests. What have you made of it, and would you start going out buying now, or would you wait?
Good afternoon, Surbi. Thanks for having me on the show. I think the answer is a bit yes. If you consider some of the mid-cap stocks, what we have seen across in the last 10-15 days is a greatly polarized market in terms of its construct. So if I can say, if you have TCS or HDFC Twins or Reliance or L&T, your portfolio is in good shape and color. But if you have any of the mid-cap or small-cap stocks, and that too, mid-caps and small-caps which I am talking about are stocks which have great earnings potential, or the stocks which have delivered quarter in the last 4-5 quarters in terms of the volume growth or margin expansion or whatever parameter you put into play. Also, the quality mid-caps have sort of corrected big time, and this is all double-digit correction that I'm talking about, more than 15, 20, 25%. Yes, my answer would be if they are quality mid-caps, quality small-caps which have corrected, they have the potential to probably give you earnings compounding stories of 20-25% over the next 2-3 years. They should surely be bought into, or at least should be looked at as a list which are going to be accumulated over the next 1 or 2 quarters.
Okay, Devang, hi, afternoon. We have the RBI policy tomorrow, and there's a rate hike that's expected after almost 4.5 years. Whether it comes through tomorrow or in the next policy, funding costs have risen quite a bit, especially for NBFCs, etc. Are you cautious about on this pocket, banks, NBFCs, or would you buy any stocks here?
I think, Sonia, yes, we are very clear in our approach over here that we would be more or less inclined to buy some of the large private banks which are continuously garnering market share from the PSU peers. Also, few mid-cap banks, again, which are trying to get sort of an emerging leap into that CASA space or the retail space. They are also on our hunting list. Plus, NBFCs like the consumer NBFCs like Bajaj Finance, again, not suggesting that to be bought, but something like that which have delivered stellar number in terms of their NII or NIMs. Those are the other wish lists, if I can say, which one needs to focus on. So some consumer NBFCs, insurance companies, of course, if I can put it into that NBFC space or the BFSI space, those are the spaces where a lot of money is to be made still on ROE expansion or sort of good emerging dynamics or demographics.
Okay. By the way, final word of advice from you. Any stock ideas that you'd like to share at this point?
I think not stock ideas exactly, but some sectors which seem to be the pockets of strength, not in terms of technical formation, but of course in terms of the fundamental strength or the earnings recovery which we have seen in the past few quarters. We like autos, particularly four-wheelers. Of course, they have delivered stellar numbers, not only in terms of their monthly sales numbers, but also sort of their quarterly earnings as well. So autos is one sector which we would like to put our money into. Building materials as well as IT is where again we have seen a bit of traction as well as recovery in terms of earnings, and this can continue over the next couple of quarters as well. So I think these 2-3 sectors are on our watch list, which again on any dip or on any substantial correction one needs to sort of get built into in the portfolios.
Okay, all right. Thanks very much, Mitesh, Ashwini and Devang for being with us today. We'll take a quick break on that note on the other side.